Alright, it is time to continue our journey with the Book of Unwritten Tales. Episode 4. We're about to probably start maid school. We're gonna talk to this fucking bitch of a merchant. Anything about this completely black? Okay. Ironically, I accept my fate. Oh, I love this game. Tis a good game. You know, once the game starts. Yeah.
The game is over. I wonder if he's happy.
The game is over. Thank you, everybody. Gum gum. Dum. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and bind something to that. Let's do it so that I don't use it often. I'll bind it to this. Because that would be jump anyway. Okay.
The demon might notice if I were to take his inkwell and
I don't
exact
care.
a terrible revenge.
Just take it. Alrighty. Well, now I leave. Nobody's here. Let's go talk to the merchant man. There's my music.
The merchant doesn't look particularly happy. I hope he helps me just the same.
Oh yeah, he's gonna be really nice.
Hello, Mr. Merchant.
What do you want?
Oh, that was kind of nice.
I've been asking myself why you look so grumpy.
Well, that's got nothing to do with you, has it?
Not directly, but
Everything's going down the pan. Everything.
well,
My beautiful market stalls have been burned down. My shop is closed. And it's all thanks to that dirtbag.
you mean the Shadow Army?
Dirtbag.
Our own leader. Instead of just faffing around, they should have gone straight in and hit them hard.
Faffing around, man.
It was all right in the past. I used to sell 500 arrows a day. Mana potions by the gallon. Power elixirs. Invulnerability potions. All the good stuff. But nowadays, no one's buying anymore. All dead. And who cares about my turnover? Nobody. That's who.
Yeah, those fucking dead
Oh,
people.
how terrible.
And then there's that damned king of thieves. He'd have the cheese off my sandwich if I didn't look out.
Okay, wait, before... Actually, yeah, let me just continue.
The King of Thieves? Who's that?
A miserable thieving rat. It pinched everything edible off my stall while I was playing WOB. He used to go thieving all over before. But now, since all the traders
what's
have
WOB
gone, he
stand
just
for?
steals from me.
Somehow I don't find that entirely illogical.
What? It's unfair, that's what it is. But with us honest traders, he's able to do that.
If I were to catch the King of Thieves for you, what would that be worth to you?
You? How would a little squirt like you deal with the king of thieves?
The king is even smaller than I am. Besides, I have experience at hunting rats.
Well, it can't hurt, I suppose. But I don't want him caught. I want to see him dead.
Kill? Oh, I don't know about that.
Here's my offer. You kill the rat and bring me his mask as proof. And as a reward, you can choose 3 items from my fine range of goods. And get a move on. I'm off out of here soon. What can an honest, hard-working trader still do in a place like this? I want my revenge, and then my peace and quiet.
I'm not allowed into the upper town, but I need to see the Archmage. It's urgent.
Can you take me there?
Don't tell me the miserable town guard won't let you through. I've been living in this town for 30 years and I've never been up there yet. We're supposed to pay up so that the beautiful people can all live nice and posh up there in the upper town. But will they let us in? Heh, no way. Luckily, I'm a non-taxpayer on principle.
I want to buy something from you.
What then?
You don't happen to have any mage diplomas, do you? Or invitations from the Archmage?
In front, next to the free gold.
I don't see anything I want to buy. Maybe later. I have to go.
If you
Maybe I'll
have
come by
to.
later.
If you have to.
I love how he says that. Fucking a bitch. Okay, before I do anything, I need to look up. Dum, 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 dum. Okay, wait. Let's quickly save. Okay, quit. Book of Unwritten Tales. Let's try that. Well, that didn't work. So dumb. Okay, so let me restart the game. Hmm. The fuck? It doesn't do anything. Oh, there it goes. So now I launch the game. Well, that don't work. Thanks for nothing. Hmm. Dum dum. Dum dum. Do I have? Interesting. I mean, I guess that's true. Well, that sucks. Um. Oh well. I can't figure it out. We'll just play as is. Not a big deal.
Hello, Mr. Merchant.
Ah, you. Why is that rat still alive?
How do you know he's alive?
Well, good.
I have to go.
If you have to.
Alright, let's start mage school.
A weather vane in a mage school. I wonder if my parents will be able to accept the fact that I'm different. Oh, wow.
You want to see how many things there are here to inspect? Crazy. Go in there.
Can I help you?
Whoa. Nice glasses you're wearing.
Hmm? Oh, these. These are magic glasses. We mages can read invisible secret texts with them.
Something like that really exists.
Of course. Many mages are very distrustful and guard their knowledge like a treasure.
And what are you reading there?
The weekly magical paper, classified section.
Wow. I need to see the Archmage, Master Marcus. It's urgent.
Why are you bothering me with that? The Archmage and I, we aren't necessarily the best of friends.
I can't get into the upper part of the town without a mage diploma.
I understand, and what should I do about it?
I thought, well, maybe you could lend me a diploma. I urgently need to give something to the Archmage. Something important for the good of the world.
Everything the good does is, after all, important, right? But I can't help you. I can't just award degrees to any old Tom, Dick, or Harry. The Mage Guild already has me under close scrutiny.
Why don't you like the Archmage? Did he do something to you?
What'd he do?
No, it's just that we've known each other for aeons. You could say all our lives, really. And he gets on my nerves.
Why?
His raised index finger. His idealism, he always just sees the good in everything.
What's wrong with believing in good?
Nothing. I used to as well. But when you look at what's happened to this town, what's happening to so many other towns, then you really have to be an idiot not to doubt
At
everything.
least your game worked.
I see no reason to.
Then you're just a happy gnome.
Is there really no other way? I must give the Archmage something important.
I'm not going to take it to him, and Bill the Merchant is not permitted in the upper town. There's the town guard. He could take it up there for you.
I can't. I swore to give it to the Archmage personally.
Then, my little friend, you're going to have to become a mage graduate.
Thanks, Ludwig, for voicing this guy.
Can I do that? Become a certified mage, I mean.
Of course, anyone can be whatever they want if only they desire it enough.
Yes, that's true.
No, it's not.
But I can try, can't I?
Most people have so little magic in them that they can't even cast one itty-bitty spell in their whole life.
I want to try.
Don't be silly.
I can do it.
What else should I do? I'm certainly not going to just sit around here and do nothing. So, can I become a student?
All right, then, Mr. Gnome.
Wilbur
mage.
Weathervane.
Then, Wilbur Weathervane, if you want to be admitted to this mage school of excellence, you will need 3 things. You need a mage's robe. Not just any old rags, of course, something substantial made of magical fabric. Then you need a wand. That's your most important tool as a mage. Well, besides your mind. And thirdly, a pile of gold.
Gold?
A whole pile of it. If I'm going to be wasting my time, I at least want to get paid for it.
Fine. And how fast can I complete my diploma?
That depends entirely on you. As a pupil of this establishment, you can take your exam at any time. Some manage very quickly. Most never pass at all.
I'm gonna do it.
You wouldn't perhaps have an old robe I could wear?
Certainly not. Not in your size anyway, little man. Anyway, it's tradition for the prospective mage to tailor their first robe themselves. Can you sew?
Oh, I was always good at handicrafts.
That's good. You can't imagine how ridiculous lots of these mages look with their self-tailored robes, or without them when a gust of wind blows. Mage robes have to be made out of a special magical fabric. It protects you from many simple spells and curses, but for that it has to be sewn using a magical needle as well.
So I need a magically treated cloth and a needle and thread. That much is clear. And I need a pattern. I mean, it's not like I know a lot about magic robes.
And you'll figure it out.
Can I buy a magic wand here in the school? Or is there somewhere else I can find one?
You can't just buy any old wand. The wand has to fit the mage, you understand?
I do
The
understand.
wand picks the mage, not the other way around.
Where'd they get
Ask
that?
Bill the Merchant if he's got a couple of wands. Lots of good mages have died recently. Perhaps you'll get lucky.
I'm a poor gnome. Where am I supposed to get a pile of gold?
If I knew where there were piles of gold just lying around, then I would have helped myself by now, don't you think?
Can't I just work off my debt once you've accepted me as a student?
Ah, a gnome can't earn that much with honest work.
You don't expect me to steal, do you?
There are many gradations between honest work and stealing. Take Whooperman, the showman. He's very rich, and that without ever having worked, and without ever stealing.
How does that work?
He knows people's folly and makes use of it. Ask him.
How can I find him?
His wagon is out there on the meadow. Here, take this.
A postcard?
It shows you the most important points around here. You can use it to quickly get between one place and another.
Oh, it's a teleportation device.
I'll go and get what I need then.
If you say so.
If you say so. If you have to. That's what these fucks sound like. I'm stealing everything in here. Give me all your things. Nothing here I can take. Oh.
Maybe it's been written on using magic chalk.
It's blank.
But it could have been written on using magic chalk. A stylish blackboard for a mage school. With that head, it almost looks alive.
It is alive.
Really?
Yes, and covered in magical chalk.
I knew it!
I love that. Ooh, is that a sword?
Oh, I'd
thing
give a
here?
lot to be able to read these books. But I'm sure only students are allowed to do that. Hang on. Oh, I'd give a lot to be able to read these. Some kind of mini kitchen. There's a lot of weird ingredients that could be used for the pot. Could I maybe just once?
No,
But I...
just for pupils.
Could I maybe...
No,
But I...
just for...
I wonder how many humans once trained to become mages.
3.
Dude.
3 total. Dude. Let's go in the mirror.
What is that? A mirror? I can only see myself in it faintly. The frame is quite heavy and decorated with all sorts of faces and skulls, and the mirror surface, it flows. I've never seen any. The frame is quite.
Well, why don't you like ask about it or some shit?
Beneath the head there hangs a sign. It reads, "The sheep, a mage's best friend. It protects us, it keeps us warm." Wow. Sheep are a little like cows, small, woolly cows.
Insightful. Oh, is there a partner?
A ratty old box containing some strange objects. Most are quite dusty. Master Marcus, what are all these things in this box?
Hmm? Oh, that's just old magic stuff. Help yourself.
Great, thanks. Here's a needle and some thread.
Wow, I think I need that.
And here are 3 small glass vials filled with coloured potions, all tightly corked. The rest really does seem to be just
Doesn't matter,
junk.
take it, you never know. I see a hook in there or a candy cane.
An old cloth teddy bear, a torn leather bag, a little soap, nothing that interests
But they're
me.
magic. But they're magic.
A shorn sheep, I think.
Ah.
Sheep are more dangerous than they would have us believe. They're hiding something. That's what Grandad says.
Colonel Granddad, always the skeptic.
A lovely crystal ball on a small stand. It looks completely transparent to me. No fog, no burning eyes, and no visions of the future to be found. Master Marcus, can you predict the future with the ball?
You what? That's just silly hocus pocus. You need tea leaves or tarot cards for that.
Then why do you have the ball?
It was a promotional gift.
May I have it?
If you like.
I got a crystal ball. Okay, well, let me go in there. Maybe he'll explain the mirror to me. I want to know if I can, go in there.
Master Marcus?
Yes?
There.
That mirror over there, what's its story?
Oh, that's a very special mirror. It's a magical mirror.
Does it show who's the fairest in the land?
No, nothing of the kind. It's, how should I put it? It's a gateway to another world.
To Wonderland?
Not exactly. It's a gateway to the kingdom of the dead.
I like that. Word.
Kingdom of the Dead.
Yes, that's what they say. Of course, no one really knows for sure. No living being can walk through the mirror. Only ghosts are capable of that. And there aren't many of those around here.
Can they come out of it?
Yes, well, as long as I've had that mirror, no one has ever gone in or come out of it.
How do you know?
I'll go and...
If you say.
Alright.
Oi, wait! You!
Oh my god.
What's going on over there?
Oh, you just got fucked.
Wow! A supervillain!
I'll get you if it's the last thing I do. It'll be your turn sooner or later.
He's a bit mad. Let's help the poor guy.
Hello, Mr. Merchant.
Ah, you. Why is that rat still alive?
Well, you just lost.
I'm...
Well, good.
I want to buy something from...
What then?
I need a magic wand. Do you have any in stock?
Of course, I have the largest range of magic wands you'll find anywhere.
Excellent.
But you know, magic wands have to match the mage. So they have to come down to test the wands personally.
I am the mage. Soon?
You?
Got him.
That's a good one.
Just left in his place.
I mean it.
I don't have any time for kids messing about.
But I need a magic wand to be accepted into the mage school. Please, let me try it.
Ah, well, if you must. Come here. Here. Wave it around in the air a bit. Nothing. Try this one. It's 5 1/4-inch balsa, threaded with a lugworm spinal cord.
Interesting.
This is going to take some time.
Later.
I've had enough, that's it. There's not one single spark of magic in you, and I'm not having you waste any more of my time.
But that was only 4 magic wands.
I don't care, I've had enough. I haven't got any more anyway. Tough. Go and find a wand somewhere else.
And thanks for all your help.
Thanks for nothing.
Damn.
It's there inside me. I know it. I just have to find the right wand.
Yeah, well, this tutor ain't gonna help.
Hello, Mr. Merchant.
Ah, you. Well,
I want to buy...
what?
I need some magically treated cloth. About a roll.
Yep, I've got that here. That's 2 gold per thigh.
A thigh? How much is that?
A good 2 dwarf's feet, or 1.5 minotaur inches. 3/8 gnome, if you like.
I see. And how many thighs to the roll?
About 1 1/4 sea stone rods.
That's about 2.5 fathoms, right? That should do it. That seems pretty expensive to me.
The prices have just gone up. You just can't imagine how much demand there is for magically worked cloth when there's a war on. It's a hell of a business.
I need some magical...
Yep, I've got...
Unfortunately, I don't have...
Well, no gold.
I don't see anything I want to buy. So, I bring you the King of Thieves mask, and in return I can choose 3 things from your...
That's the deal. If you don't manage it, I'm going to hire in some mercenaries.
I have to go.
If you have to.
Check this out.
Somewhere down there in the sewers, the King of Thieves has his realm, but I'm much too large to fit.
I need this ring.
A vial filled with the red potion. I have absolutely no idea what it does. A blue potion in a little vial. No idea. A green potion. Can't imagine. That's the crystal ball from the mage school. Master Marcus says he received it as a promotional gift.
Let's drink the green.
I'm supposed to drink a potion whose effects I can only guess at. On the other hand, hey, what could happen? Nothing.
What do you mean nothing?
Maybe the second potion will do something. Strange. Again, nothing. Oh, wait. Everything's spinning. Was that alcohol, maybe? I hope not. I'm not allowed to drink alcohol yet. Oh, back to normal. I'm only going to take a sip, though, just in case it's alcohol again. Hey, everything's getting bigger. Finally, a useful potion. Okay. I'm almost small enough to get into the sewer.
Then drink them more.
The world isn't big enough yet. Another drink. Nothing. It seems this portion only enlarges the world to a certain size and no further.
It's fine. Alright, well now I'm gonna turn back into normal. In 3, 2, 1. In 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Yep.
The potion is making everything around me get bigger. That'll help when I want to go see the...
Am I still small? Oh, I'm big.
The potion could help get me into the sewer.
Okay, let's go away from here. Actually, fuck that guy for a minute. I know I can use the map, but let's walk through the beautiful neighborhood. And let's go to the showman's paradise.
Wow! The wagon is like a house on wheels. Probably wasn't cheap.
No, where could you have gotten the money?
There are a total of 16 different fields on the wheel, 4 colours and 4 symbols in every possible combination. The chance of guessing the right segment is 1 in 16. I wouldn't bet my gold. The chance... The cage is lined with straw. There are lots of pigeon feathers and, well, the other stuff the pigeons leave lying around.
A feather.
I'll just take one feather, a big clean one. There's nothing else of interest in the cage, as long as I don't want to... An empty cage, I guess. The sign says, Ziggy the invisible pink squirrel, may bite. Please stay back. Ziggy's doing well, I think. A cage full of hair. Huh, here's a small sign saying Bertram, the world's fattest hamster. Wow. I don't know if Bertram really is the fattest hamster in the world, but I reckon he's right up there.
Why are you going all the way over there? Where are you going?
I definitely wouldn't want to get into a punch-up with a pony that pulls this way.
Sick. Oh, look, a crystal ball.
A crystal ball. I wonder if the showman really... The showman can do much more with his own ball than he could with...
True. Alright, let's talk to this man.
Hello? Excuse me?
Oh, hello. A young gnome, and he's got outstanding manners to boot. What brings you here?
My name's Wilbur Weathervin. I'm from the White Ridge Mountains, and I have to speak to the Archmage.
Well then, young Wilbur, I'm Willie the Wondrous. What can I do for you?
Are you the showman Master Marcus told me about?
I don't know which showman your master Marcus told you about, but I am a showman. Willie Whopperman's the name. Some people call me Willie the Wondrous. But I only run my little funfair on the side. First and foremost, I'm a fortune teller.
Is it true that you're very rich?
Why do you ask? Do you want to rob me?
And if that were the case?
Then I'd have to point out that I possess outstanding abilities. I could hypnotize you into thinking you're an alien mule frog.
Of course I don't want to rob you.
What do you want then?
I need a lot of gold to be accepted into the mage school.
A pile of gold? Aha. I do have that much gold here, but it's the top prize from the Wheel of Fortune. I can't just give it to you.
Of course not. That would be too easy. These cages, what are they for?
Oh, the animals used to be part of my fare, but since I started earning my money with fortune telling, they're just a hobby. Apart from the pigeons, of course.
What's with the pigeons?
The pigeons deliver my prophecies throughout the land. I work mainly for people I don't know personally.
Why?
Well, how shall I put it? Should a prophecy not quite come to pass, then it's better to be far away, don't you think?
Excuse me, but your hamster, Bertram, isn't he a little overweight?
Of course, he's the fattest hamster in the world.
But isn't the cage just a touch too small for him?
No, Bertram likes it cozy, and he doesn't move around all that much.
He's too
Oh,
tight.
imagine that. The squirrel's not only invisible, it's also pretty quiet, isn't it?
Perhaps it's sleeping.
Yes, perhaps. You're absolutely certain there's a squirrel in there?
Of course, it's the only invisible pink squirrel in captivity. They're very rare.
I love how it's invisible and pink.
The squirrel's not only invisible. Yes, you're...
Of course.
Can you really predict the future?
Of course. People come from all across the land to ask me for advice.
And what do they want to know?
They want to know, for example, if the price of bread is going to rise. Then I tell them, yes, the price will rise. Then everyone buys lots of bread as a precaution, and the price really does rise.
Fascinating.
Or the women want to know what next season's colour will be. I always know.
So if you say that the ladies will be wearing green next year,
Then everyone wears green.
you must be an excellent fortune teller then.
The best. Would people pay me so much?
Could you predict my future for me, please? I'd really appreciate...
I see that I can.
Wow. But I don't have any gold.
Not a problem. I perceive that today it's going to be on the house.
Ooh, weird.
So, hocus pocus. I see the future. What do you want to know?
Will I be able to master the tasks that lie before me?
No, you'd be better off giving up and going home.
But then I would have failed.
Yes, sir, and I'd have been right. Do you want to know anything else?
What will the day bring?
I see darkness.
Uh-oh.
The day will end in it.
Very true.
Even I could have predicted that.
Today you are going to play Wheel of Fortune. And when you do, you're going to ask yourself if you'd have done so without my prophesying it. Do you want to know more?
If you can see into the future, tell me what question I'm going to ask next.
Oh, the connection's broken. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Your question was perhaps a bit too specific. My gift is very erratic.
Thanks just the same. That was very interesting. Ooh, strange. I can't just take the crystal ball. The showman would notice it missing. How can I do that without the Hello?
Wilbur, what can I do for you?
You sure there's nothing wrong?
You think it look...
Maybe the crystal ball from the mage school would work better. His other predictions are pretty useless.
You're all right, aren't you? I hope he's all right. It's such an...
How do you know the squirrel is pink? Have you ever seen it?
I haven't, but I'm quite sure it's pink. You come across the pink ones more often.
Come to think of it, how can it have a colour if it's invisible?
The zoologists aren't quite sure. You could say it's still a mystery.
Oh, mystery. Anyway, I'm gonna use the real crystal ball to get him to tell me what color he's gonna land on, and then I'll win my gold. The big money. Okay, predict my future. You get the badge.
Hello?
Wilbur, what can I do?
Could you predict my future?
I'd be hocus poke.
That looks a lot different than it did last time. Mr. Wupperman? Hello? He looks like he's completely out of it. Wonder... Was that an answer to my question? Can you speak as well? Okay. Will I fulfill my mission and give the Archmage the ring? No? But then it will all be for naught.
That's the real future.
Will something bad happen to me during this adventure?
Oh,
Will I be hurt? Am I going to die?
No.
Oh. Then tell me.
huh? I must have fallen asleep again. Excuse me.
You don't know anymore.
No? About what?
Oh, nothing.
I'm gonna
I think
die.
he really saw into the future this time. But he seems to wake up after a few questions. Hello.
Don't tell me you have to play before.
Wilbur.
Could I have a go on the Wheel of Fortune, please?
With...
How does it work?
As you can see, there are
yeah, 'cause
4
he has to explain the
different
rules.
colors. Red, yellow, green, and blue. You tell me which color the wheel is going to stop on. If you manage to get it right 3 times in a row, then you win the jackpot.
Isn't it rather unlikely that someone would be able to guess the right colour 3 times in a row?
If it was easy, then the top prize wouldn't be a sack of gold.
I'm gonna use
Okay.
magic.
Which color do you want?
Put my money
It'll
on
stop on green.
All right then, off we go.
Oh.
Oh, sadly that was do you want to...
I don't think so. The chance of winning...
As you are will.
Oh, I can just keep trying as many times as I want. Tell me what it is. Tell me what the world is to offer me. Just tell
Hello.
me.
Wilbur, what can I do for you?
Wilbur.
Could you...
I'd... Oh.
look like a choo.
He's in a trance again. I think I can... Yeah, okay. If Mr. Wupperman always wakes up after a few questions, I'll have to carefully consider exactly what I want to ask him. I think I can do that.
That was weird. Is the color... Is it pink? Isn't the color blue? Or is it blue?
Is it pink? Ah,
good.
so it's not pink.
You were lying to me.
I would have been surprised. Not sort of a dark pink, maybe, or one that tends a little towards purple?
It just isn't anything.
I like that colour. It's not a cold pink, but a little warmer. You know what I mean? Do you not agree?
5 questions.
Could you predict my future?
I'd be home.
He's in the trains.
He's in it. He woke up after 5 questions, so that means I'll have to find out the right 3 colours in just 5 questions.
Let's do this. Is it red?
Is it red?
I should have asked if it's green.
Is it green or yellow?
Okay. So then...
Let's go to the next spin. Is it green or yellow?
okay. So it's gonna be green or yellow.
Let's go to the next spin. Is it blue or yellow?
So it's going to be green, yellow, green, yellow, green.
Is it green?
It's gonna be green, yellow.
What's
green, yellow,
wrong
green.
with me? I must.
Let's see.
Oh, it... Could we play another?
We can play 2 more rounds if you like.
So let's
Which?
say it's yellow.
It'll stop on yellow.
All right then, off we go.
Oh, it was green.
Outstanding. You guessed right. So, on we go. Just 2 more correct guesses to win. Which color?
It'll stop on green.
All right then, off we go.
Shit, I think it was a red or green at the end.
Unbelievable. 2 in a row. Do you know what that means?
Not really. Does it have something to do with the space-time continuum?
Not quite. It means...
Oh,
Yeah.
Which?
Shoot, was it red or green, yellow, green? Or was it red?
it'll stop on red.
I don't remember.
All right then, off
I think I'll
we go.
do it again. No, it was green.
Oh. Do you... As you...
Let's do it again. Okay, pay attention this time.
Hello.
Well,
Could you predict my...
I'd... Oh.
He's in it.
Is it yellow or red?
Is it yellow or red?
So it's green or blue.
Is it green?
So the first one's blue.
Let's go to the next spin. Is it blue or yellow?
So green or red.
Is it green?
So So blue, red, and
Let's
then
go to the next
final
spin.
one. Is it?
Is it blue or yellow?
It's either green or
What's
red.
wrong with me?
Oh,
So blue.
could you predict my...
I'd be... Oh,
Blue, red, and then we don't know.
He's in a trance again.
So
Is it blue?
Yeah.
Let's go to the next spin. Is it red? Is it green?
So it's blue, green.
Let's go to the next spin. Is it yellow?
Blue, green, yellow.
Let's go to the next spin.
What do you
what's
mean?
wrong with me?
Blue, green, yellow.
Oh, could we play another
Blue,
round of the
green,
Wheel of
yellow.
Fortune?
We can play two. Which
It'll stop on...
all
Blue, green, yellow.
outstanding. Sir, which
It'll stop...
all on
Not really.
not
Oh,
which
Put
It'll
the
stop on
money
yellow.
on yellow.
all right then. Off we go.
Oh my!
I don't believe it. The chances are
about 1 in 4,096?
exactly. Perhaps you can see into the
Certainly not as well as you do. Do I get my sack of gold now?
but of course you've won it.
Oh, thanks ever so much.
I got the money. I want to spend it on anything but night school.
That's a lot of gold. Pretty much exactly 1 pile of gold, in fact. Hello.
One more.
Wilbur.
Wilbur.
Could we play another round?
No, I don't think so. You've already won the top prize, and knowing your luck, you'll...
Then let's just leave it. I'll just be going...
Should I take this back?
I have seen that you're going to come back. See you then.
I'm gonna come back. Interesting. Oh, I want to buy something.
Hello, Mr.
Ah, well,
I tried to get into...
I bet you haven't been able to say that too many times, eh? I've got something for you.
That's a fuck thing to say.
It's a shrinking ring. It makes the wearer shrink.
That might help.
What do you mean, thanks,
Oh, come on. Give me the ring, please.
And even if your life was depending on that ring, I still wouldn't.
I'm not going to pay for a tatty old ring like that. Nice try. Goodbye.
As you like.
Hello.
Ah,
Hi.
well,
Give me your ring.
About...
have you worked it out?
You know what? Just keep the ring. I can look for another way to get into the sewers. I'm sure something will come to me over the next couple of days or weeks. You won't have any problems dealing with the King of Thieves until then, will you?
Right then, here. But now I'm going to kill that rodent.
I want to buy some...
What?
I need some...
Yep, I've got that.
No problem. I have a pile of...
Really? Excellent. Because that's just about what a roll.
But that's just a few thighs.
2 gold per thigh is the net price. The rest is taxes. The state clobbers.
But But I need that gold to...
You're much better off investing your gold in magically treated cloth. You're never going to be...
Oh, yes, I will. And at any rate, you're not getting this...
What a shoot. Let's give it to him. No, wait, I want to go back and show off my gold to Mr. Shield Hand. The poor fuck.
Hello, Miss...
Hello, Mr.
Did he call me Underhill?
According to Master Marcus, I really do have the potential...
Marcus is teaching again.
Yes, and he wants me to be his pupil.
I can imagine that. And what?
I just have to bring him a magic wand and a mage's robe.
And what else?
Well, that and a pile of gold.
There you go. He just wants to rip you off, believe me. You can't become a mage.
You'll see. I'm going to get my mage diploma.
Oh, yeah, right.
Excuse me.
A basket. It belongs to Miss... A basket. I don't particularly care for...
You don't have any questions for my man over here? I guess he doesn't want to see the gold. I'll just show the gold.
Ta-da! I've got a pile of gold for you, Master Marcus.
Really? Amazing. Who did you mug then?
I would never mug anyone. Real heroes just don't do that kind of thing.
And that's what you want to be. A hero. Not an easy job, that. But thanks for the gold.
This man just got a heap of gold. Interesting. Okay. And now I can wear this.
Let's see if it works. Ah, that's disgusting.
Why is that disgusting?
But it shrank me just the same. Okay. Needs must.
Why is that?
Oh. The merchant's shrinking ring. Being shrunk feels absurd.
So you're fine.
Hopefully
with the
I won't
fucking
grow when we're in the sewers. Off we go.
drinking the potion, but putting a ring on your fingers.
That smell is not exactly inspiring. I wonder where that...
Hiya!
Thus far and no further. Who are you, and what do you want?
What do you want?
My name is D'Artagnan, and I'm the world's greatest fencer. En garde!
Wouldn't
Oh,
it be
you
more
died.
impressive if you at least had a sword?
That wouldn't help me much either. In reality, my name is Wilbur Weathervane. I'm a powerful mage. Almost. I watched you escape from the merchant. Very impressive.
Thank you. But I think the merchant sees it differently.
I thought you looked like a real hero, although you're nothing but a thief.
That is undeniable. I've robbed the merchant many times, and I do it again.
Why do you do it? Why do you steal?
Perhaps I'm just greedy. Have a look around. I love the luxury.
Don't...
If I were to say to you that I have to look after my family and friends, that there's not enough food left for us rats since the inhabitants fled, would that change anything? No. I would still be a thief.
But a likable one. But you have to steal. Can't you find some other way to get food?
How? Cultivate cereals down here and then bake bread? We're rats. We haven't got sensible thumbs.
You could leave the city. There's more than enough to eat growing in the fields and woods.
I would go, but how should I get the others out there? Some of them are so weak they are walking on all fours. I can't leave anyone behind.
Who lives down here beside yourself?
Oh, lots of interesting people. My family and all the other remaining rat families. Uncle Juan joined us recently. He used to have a good life in a dwarf bastion, but then a wild robot savagely attacked him. He fought for his life. Bravely.
Oh, that was Uncle
how
Juan.
terrible.
The poor hero still wakes up screaming. But apart from us rats, there are a few slime monsters, giant spiders, a couple of skeletons. All the stuff that young adventurers expect to find in a sewer.
Do a lot of people come down here?
Not so much recently. In the past, when the town was more lively, there was always adventurers coming here on the strangest of missions. It was almost as if there was someone standing up there, sending the newbies down the sewer in droves. Crazy.
I'm on a mission from a merchant. I'm supposed to take you out.
Oh, yes? What's the old skinflint going to give you for that?
Well, I can choose 3 things from amongst his wares.
That means you're hunting me for your own personal profit. You're a bounty hunter, Wilbur then.
No. I'm on an important mission, and I need the merchant's help to accomplish it.
You should choose your friends more wisely, Wilbur. I'm certainly not going to let myself get caught just so your merchant can have his revenge.
But I have to bring the merchant your mask, otherwise he won't help me. And then I won't get accepted into the mage school, which means I'll never be a powerful mage. Which means I won't be able to see the archmage. Which means I won't be able to give him the ring, which means I'll have failed.
Quite complicated, no?
You should see my quest log. In any case, I'm supposed to
quest
take
log?
you out and then give the merchant your mask.
Do you want to kill me?
No,
Could you kill me?
that's another no.
Then you should come up with another plan.
But if I were to get you enough food so that all of you could eat your fill, would you then be able to leave the city?
Sure, but where are you going to find all that food? Are you going to steal it?
Is it theft if you take some bread for a family of starving rats?
Yes. But we would never forget it. Us rats can help you, you know.
You could be of help?
If you want to be a mage, you've still got lots of work ahead of you. And you'll be surprised what you can find down here in the sewer. We can get you lots of things you won't find anywhere else.
Would you do that?
Of course. That's the deal. You get us something to eat and make it a generous portion. And in return, we'll help you become a mage.
But I still need your mask. Sorry.
Okay. If you insist, then I'll give you my mask too. But first, you must bring us the promised food.
No problem, I hope. I need to get...
If you want to draw up a new plan of action, eh?
That's disgusting sewer slime. And to top it off, it's mouldy too. Hopefully I'll never be forced to touch it. How else?
Ew.
I am now the proud owner of a handful of slime. The merchant's shrinking ring. The potion is making everything around me get bigger. We gnomes live below Earth ourselves, but this isn't doing any. The other rats will be back there some. Those are disgusting things. I'm not getting any closer than 3 steps away from that.
You're standing on it. Stupid. Okay. Alrighty. I got some slime. Oh yeah, and then I need the sandwich from him.
The sandwich would be just right for the rats, but I can't. The sandwich.
The
Hello,
fuck is
Mr.
this
Shield.
fuck?
Hello, Mr. Underhill. What do you want?
Mr. Shieldhand, could you maybe give me a little of your giant sandwich?
Nope.
Are you sure?
Why should I? It's going to be a long day, and I'll still need something to snack on for my next break.
Could I maybe buy them?
No, you can't.
There's some truth in that. And how about if we compete for the sandwich in a thrilling game, mano y nomo? You give me a number between 1 and 100, and if you're wrong, I get the sandwich.
And what do I get if I'm...
Maybe 2 sandwiches, or 3.
No, I'm not all that hungry. And to be honest, I find your game pretty stupid too.
Then you suggest a better one.
Well, there's only one thing. To the death.
It's just a deck of cards.
Of course. What are you thinking of then?
And if I win, I get the sandwich?
Sure, why not? I have never lost. I'm Seastone's all-time unbeaten champion in every class.
How does this game work?
Don't you know Master of Dragon Slayer's Defender?
Master
Not
of Dragons.
really.
Well, okay. We've both got a stack of cards. Choose 10 from your pile. That's your deck. You should see that you've got 3 red, 4 yellow and 2 green. But you've also got a specialism in polearm weapons and... but only if your magic is light-based, with fire magic or earth magic. And those are the rules, more or less. Get it?
All right. But it seems like you don't stand a chance of winning unless you have very good cards.
That's not a problem. I've got very good ones. So, are we going to play a game?
Okay, then let's play a round. But I don't have any cards.
I know. I'll lend you some. Of course, I can't give you the impossibly good cards. They're too valuable. I'm afraid you're going to have to put up with the not such good cards.
All right, away we go.
Yeah, boo! I'm the unbeaten champion! Yes! Yes!
Shut up, you piece of garbage.
I could beat him. It's just my cards. I don't have a chance with these.
Now I gotta beat him.
I think the only reason you keep winning is that your cards are so much... Why don't you lend me some better ones?
What, so that it would be more difficult for me? Why would I do that?
If you don't want to ensure a fair game, then I'll do it. I'm going to get some better cards.
Good luck then.
I'm going to get my mage diploma.
Oh, yeah, right.
Piece of garbage. Just steal it.
Mr. King,
How can I help?
the town guard is a huge sandwich, and if I beat him at a game of cards, it's mine.
The town guard has always got lots of delicious food with him. But he'd never risk. He must be pretty sure that he's not going to lose his game.
At the moment, I'm afraid that's a very real possibility. Mr. Shieldhand has much better cards than I do.
What kind of cards are they?
Different game cards, all with a picture and some text. The backs are blue with brown lines.
I've
Almost
seen
like
something.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Very well. I need to get...
If you want to draw...
What does that mean? I leave and then I come back and then you have it?
Mr. King,
How can I help you?
I need to get...
If you want...
Okay, maybe I need to go do some other action and then come back.
The machine is dead.
Just leave.
It's sticky. Those are the cards that Mr. Sheep... Those are the...
Maybe the guy can sell me one.
Psst!
Oh.
Wilbur! Psst! Down here!
Oh. Maybe
Hello?
he has something.
What's
I've got something for you.
a game?
I knew I seen something like that before. It was swimming around in the sewer, but it stayed dry. It's got a protective coating, you see? It seems to be part of a special card. Auntie Juanita said that the owner threw himself from a tower after he accidentally dropped it down the drain.
Jesus.
Wow. Thanks.
I hope it helps you.
This could be an excellent card, but just one half won't help
It's
me
the
much.
picture of a toilet.
Where should I stick the card?
Okay, maybe he can sell me the other half because he happens to have it because he's a garbage can. No!
Hello, Miss...
Ah, the mercenary.
I think I'll be able to get you the masks.
It's about time.
I want to buy...
What?
I would like to buy some Master of Dragon Slayer...
Oh, what's that then?
A trading card game. You have to have good cards.
And you don't know what's...
Nope. You need luck. Sooner or later, something good will be in there. You just have to keep buying and trying.
Upon my ancestors.
What?
Oh, why didn't I think of something like that when there were still folk around?
So, you don't...
Come back after the war. I'll have some then. Guaranteed.
I need some magic...
Yep.
Wait.
That seems...
You just...
Could I buy something to eat? Bread?
Ha! And where would that come from? And everything I had in stock has been nicked.
Oh, too bad. I don't see anything I want. I have to go.
If you have to.
That's the mark.
Yes?
Do you know anything about card games? Have you played Master of Dragon Slayer's Defender?
Yes, I played it for a while, before Wob came out, but I always lost a shield hand. Back then, he was still old Pew's assistant. He always went on and on about how great he was. No wonder with those cards.
I'm playing against him at the moment and I don't have a ghost.
I wouldn't mind seeing young Bartholomew knock from... Here, these are the best cards I've got.
Thanks. I'll put them in my deck. Then I can use them in the next map.
Give him all you've got.
I went to the merchant and tried all his magic.
There could be two reasons for that. Either he didn't have the right wand for you, there's even less magic in you, that perhaps you didn't want it enough. As you know, you've really got to believe, and I can't train you.
I'll find a one.
Yes,
I'll go and...
if you...
Sit down and push Black Lotus's something button to flush your opponent into oblivion. Black Lotus. Sit down and push Black Lotus. Interesting.
I'll use the magic tape to stick both halves of the card together. It works. The card is strange. It has nubs and a stamped symbol. The writing reflects the light and the text had to be scratched free. This card allows you to take any card played by your opponent at the end of the game and keep it. Wow! That doesn't sound so bad. I can take the town guard's best cards one by one. He won't like this at all.
What if I give you some slime?
Mr. King,
How can I...
I need to get...
If you want...
Alrighty, let's go whoop this fucker's ass. Run it.
Hello, Mr.
Hello, Mr.
Still calls me Mr. Underhill.
I actually did find a card. Take a look at this. Is this a special card? I'm only asking because of the nubs and such.
It's damaged.
It's almost as good as new.
No, unfortunately. Absolutely no damaged or repaired cards can be used in play.
But
I know the rules exactly and I can make no exceptions. You're not allowed to use that card.
and you're certain you didn't just make that up?
What?
I'm off to get my maid's diploma.
Wait, he just won't let me use it.
The sandwich would be... The super card will let me defeat... I don't particularly care for Mr. She.
Oh, he says I can't use it, then I go talk to him. Yeah.
That's the...
Yes?
Mr. Shieldhand says I'm not allowed to use a card.
Oh, he does he?
What's that?
The official rules. And it says here, one may use a card in any condition as long as at least 51% of the card is intact and the text can be read.
Which
Got 'em.
means...
The card is absolutely fine, and that little weasel risks being thrown out of the players' union if he doesn't accept your challenge. Take the rulebook, stick it in his pipe, and make him smoke it, Wilbur.
With the greatest of pleasure.
No one likes him.
I'll go and get
If you say so.
Master of Dragon Slayer's Defender Volume 20. Master of Dragons. The super card will let me
Alright, now let's go give him a piece of my mind.
Hello, Mr. The rules say something very different about broken cards. That. Oh, yes, it is. I hereby challenge you, and I will use the card.
But that won't help you anyway.
Oh, the mouth to drop. Because he lose. And I own all of your cards.
That's impossible.
That was a win, I'd say.
But
I would-
I'm the unbeaten champion.
Beaten.
The once beaten champion. May I have the sandwich now?
That's not fair. You cheated. I want a revenge match.
But what prize would you offer if I won again? Could I go up the tower?
No, that can't be done. Something else. What do you want then? I don't have one of.
World peace?
Not in my power.
Then I think I'll just take the sandwich. We agreed that I get your sandwich if I beat you.
But I'm not going to give it to you.
I won, fair and square. And that's exactly what I'm going to tell everyone too.
Oh, that's not possible. I'm the champion. Me! Nobody can beat me.
How about this? You give me the sandwich and I'll just forget about ever having beaten you.
And I want my cards back. All the cards. Yours too. We've never played.
And I get the sandwich?
That's it. And this won't ever be mentioned again, okay?
All right.
For a sandwich, I gave him Exodia. Or more like an Egyptian god card. Maybe if I put some slime in it.
A very large sandwich with cheese salad and sausage, about a human foot long. The city guard has already taken a couple of bites out of it, but it's still.
I need it. You're not getting a sandwich, it's my sandwich. I just want to tell him that I won. Even though I said I would never mention it ever again.
That's the mark.
Yes?
I'll
The
go and get
game
if
won't
you.
let me betray the fucking bet. I'm still gonna tell everybody, I don't care.
That should be a feast for the. Chow down.
Wilbur, did you bring that thing here?
I sure did.
It's so good.
It almost crushed Tiny Tim.
Oh, sorry, bud.
Hey, that's fantastic. With this sandwich, we can all eat our fill and finally leave this hole.
Happy to hear it.
But we're not going until you get your mage degree. We're going to help. Just ask me if there's
hear
anything we
baby
should look for in the
outside.
sewer for you.
Oh, thanks. I'll do that.
And here's one of my spare masks. I won't let the Martian see me again. You can claim you defeated me. So, good luck.
Thanks. Now that's what the king and the other rats can. That's the King of Thieves' mask. I'm
Show this fucking bitch this mask.
Look what I have here. The King of Thieves.
Well, that's what I've said all along. If you want something done, then you have to do it yourself.
That's right. Now can I choose something?
Yes, a deal's a deal. You can choose 2 items.
2. We agreed on 3.
don't think so. I still remember exactly. You bring me the King of Thieves mask, and I'll let you choose 2 items as a
What
reward.
a fucking shoot.
But nothing from my deluxe range.
But
No arguments. You've earned it, my boy.
Shoot here.
hello, Mr. Merchant.
Ah,
I want to collect my roll. I would like a roll of magically treated cloth as a reward for my epic battle against the King of Thieves.
well, the roll is pretty.
Do you think someone just give me that mask as a present? I earned that roll.
Yeah, well, here.
I'll come back later for my reward.
Take your time,
I have to go. Maybe.
if you have to.
I don't know what to do with it.
A roll of magically treated cloth. I have the needle and thread too. Now all I need is the pat.
You need a pattern. I'm gonna go in here and then I'm gonna come back. Oh, you don't have anything? Okay, I need to talk to him and get pattern.
Mr. King,
How can I?
could you rats look for something in the sewers?
Sure.
I have to sew myself a mage's robe. Could you see if I can find a pattern?
A pattern to make a mage's robe. In gnome size, not such an easy feat. But there used to be a large tailor's workshop in the east of the town. It is possible that young mage novices also got their robes there. I'll send some rats over.
That'll be nice of you. Maybe there's still something there. You wouldn't happen to have a magic wand?
Maybe we do. Many mages have come into the sewers over the years. Some of them never left.
Could you have a look for a...
Sure. If we find something, we'll hang a white flag in front of the entrance to the sewers and place the wand there.
Great. And now for something completely different. Take care, Mr. King.
Take care, my friend.
So if I go in there and then I leave, he's got me a little something.
The white
something.
flag. Let's see. Ooh, there's a piece of paper in there. The good old King of Thieves. This is a pattern for a human child's mage robe. Well, I might just have to let out the waste of time.
And then I go back in, then I go back out, and then you should have a nice little wand. That will match the
Let's see. There's something there. It's long and thin. A magic wand. But that by itself doesn't help much. Whew. It works! It works! This is it! This is my wand! No magic in you, my Aunt Fanny.
Got him. Kill him! Avada Kedavra! Oh.
Being shrunk is a Here we go. Ta-da! And Grandad always said handicrafts were only for girls.
Yeah, that's a sick ass robe, dude. Now. Alright. Let's talk to Master Fuck Youis. Master Fuckus.
That's the Marcus.
Wilbur, what's that you're wearing?
Looks good, doesn't it?
If I didn't know any better, I'd say there's a little mage standing in front of me.
Now that I give you some
What can
fucking
I
gold.
do for you?
I found a magic wand.
Excellent. But like,
It shot a fountain of sparks.
really?
Mm-hmm.
That's unexpected. Congratulations.
Thanks. So, I've fulfilled the conditions for admission. I have the robes, the magic wand, and a pile of gold.
I have to admit, I didn't expect you to manage that. Well done.
Thank you.
Give me that.
And you're sure you want to risk all this gold?
What do you mean you
Of
already
course,
took it?
It's a very good investment.
Well, if you say so. Now you're officially my mage apprentice. The only pupil, and the first in a long time, in Master Marcus's magical mage school.
Wow. And what do I have to do to get my mage degree?
You will have to accomplish 3 tasks that I will set you.
I should have known. What do I have to do to become a mage? What kind of tests do I have to pass?
Well, that's simple. 3 examinations in any order successfully completed here in front of me, and you receive your mage degree. In one, you have to brew a magical potion. Herbs, potions, and tinctures are an important branch of magic. Another involves you coming into possession of a powerful magical artifact. It's important to own precious magical objects. It distinguishes us mages from the general population, and they can be very useful. And of course, you have to perform at least 1 spell. Whatever you like. Perhaps something with sheep?
Well, that doesn't sound like a walk in the park.
No, you can't have your gold back. I did warn you beforehand.
I'll make it. Don't you worry. I can already do magic. I made a bunch of sparks with my wand.
Oh, please, that's not magic. No, you have to perform a real spell. Make something disappear. Or transform something. Something like that.
There's a rabbit
The
outside.
best novices traditionally turn someone into a sheep.
Into a sheep. Why a sheep?
The sheep is the mascot of our order. They're soft, they're warm. Have you got a problem with sheep?
No. I just don't know how to go about something.
Of course you don't.
Years of practice.
Even simple spells, levitation or the like, need lots of practice.
I have to find a spell.
There isn't any such thing, at least not here. I'll teach you your first spells in the next few months. For anything else, you'll have to look elsewhere.
What exactly do you mean by magical artifact, and where can I get one?
That's the whole point of the task. Magical artifacts are extremely rare. The more powerful they are, the more difficult it is to find them.
And how powerful
You can't really say exactly. You show me an artifact and I will evaluate it. You can only be absolutely certain if you find an extra. Legions of mages have been hunting for such objects for generations, and once you finally get hold of such an artifact, then you don't let it go. There's even a story that the famous mage Balthazar the Brittle took his most powerful artifact with him when he died, so that no other mage could get their hands on it.
took it with him when he died?
No one really knows for sure, but that mirror over there has something to do with it. It belonged to Balthazar, and somehow he managed to take his artifact with him to the other
We're
side.
gonna go get it.
What kind of artifact is it?
An amulet. You can see it in the old portraits, but nowadays no one really knows what it's capable of.
It's so powerful that I would be sure to pass the test, right?
You can bet your life on that.
Right.
Good luck. That's a ghost mirror. Only ghosts can pass through it.
That's why I have to
Is there a
die.
simple way to become a ghost?
You have to die. If you're interested in this subject, then you should stop by the Swamp of the Dead. There's someone living there who I'm sure can help you.
Living?
The Swamp of the Dead? Yeah. I'd like to brew that magic potion. How do I do that?
In principle, it's just like cooking. You have to get hold of the...
That's it?
Yes, in principle, but a vegetable soup doesn't explode if you stir this in the wrong direction or add an ingredient a few seconds too late. You can use all the ingredients here in the school, but you'll have to find some of them yourself.
Which potion would you recommend for
No idea. I'd suggest one that's not potentially deadly.
maybe a healing potion or
Oh, please, those aren't real magic potions. These days, those things are bottled industrially in 159-litre No, it has to be something a bit more difficult than that. Have a look on the bookshelves. There are some recipe books.
I have to study some more. Goodbye, Mr. Teacher.
Goodbye, little pupil.
A stone mortar and pestle. The mortar can be used to grind up potion ingredients. A large brass pot. The metal on the inside is covered with a thick black coating. It probably hasn't been cleaned. There's some water simmering in the pot. I could get on with a bunch of pots, pans, bowls, jars, vials, flasks, bags and whatnot. Presumably all of them filled with potion. Until I know what I need for my potion, there's no point in even starting. Recipe book, theory of magic defense, advanced rune translation. Here it is. Potions and elixirs. It's a folder with lots of loose sheets. Most are handwritten recipes, but some are also cut from magazines. This doesn't look too bad. The power of elixir. Step-by-step instructions for beginner. Power elixirs grant superhuman strength and increased confidence. That's the one for me. Here's the list of ingredients and a step-by-step guide on how to mix the potion.
Oh my god, I gotta gather all this. Moldy slime extract. I have moldy slime. Red devil's armpits, ghost mushroom, stag beetle, animal powder, peppermint, bone worms, asthmatic trans fat maggots, crystal vial. Oh boy.
I'd better see about getting the ingredients. Some of the containers have little labels, while some don't. Peppermint. Hey, I need that for my potion. Could be fresher. A wooden press. It can be used to press fruits and such to get juice or extra. I just put the fresh moldy slime in the press. Ugh. Ugh. Tasty. Moldy slime extract. Moldy slime extract. Excuse me.
What is it?
I had to rummage through the recipe book.
Not the easiest option.
I don't have all the ingredients.
It takes time. I needed the eyelashes from an invisible squirrel for my potion back in my day.
Well, I know where to find one of.
Really? It took me 6 years. But that's nothing compared to chainsaw petrol. I haven't found that to this day. One has to search. So ask.
I don't have.
It takes.
Well, I.
Really? One has.
I don't have all the.
It takes.
Well, I know where to find.
Really? One has to.
I have to.
Shut up.
Goodbye.
A stone mortar and pestle.
I don't need to do anything with this. In the meantime, fucking bitch.
You summoned me, Mother?
A book. Directions to the artifact are in an old book, and it is lost. That damn elf must have it. Not to mention a ring. A ring has been sent to the Archmage.
Curses! Who
How
has
do you
it?
know this?
Just a no. My spies tell me that he is already in the town, but he has not yet been admitted to see the Archmage.
We must stop him!
Yes, before the old man becomes aware of anything.
I think I have an idea. The gnome will never reach the Archmage. But, Mother, I need your help.
Back in Sheeshtown. It's a good saving spot.
Hello, Mr. Merchant.
Ah,
I want to collect. I'm looking for ingredients for a magic potion. Do you carry anything like that?
no. I only sell ready-made potions. All those creepy crawl.
I need to learn a magic spell.
Of course I have. I think I've got a bag of ingenuity around here somewhere.
So that's a no.
Yes, I sell things, not talents.
A powerful magic.
Well, of course. What would that be then? A fountain of youth? A sword that makes you
I think I'll choose a sword. A weapon that dangerous dare not fall into the wrong.
You're taking the piss.
Sir, you mean you don't?
You don't get out much, do you?
I'll come back later.
Take your time.
I have to go.
If you have...
You have nothing to offer me because you're a fucking bitch.
I found the pattern and the wand. Thank you very much.
My pleasure, Wilbur. Let me know if you need...
Could you rats look for some?
Sure.
One of my tests for my final exam requires me to brew a potion.
Say no more. You're missing some ingredients?
You got it?
These ingredients for potions really are ridiculous. I always wonder, how did someone come up with the idea of mixing dragon snot with the hair from the backside of a raccoon in a potion? Really? How? What do you need then?
Here, see for yourself.
I'm afraid I can't help you with most of that. But this here, stag beetle antlers. Uncle Juan has some of those hanging on his wall. I'll ask him if he will give us a couple.
Could you get me those 2 ingredients? That would.
Not a problem for the king of thieves. I'll hang the flag in front of the...
Could you help me learn a spell?
I'm afraid that none of us...
Then I'll have to think. I need a powerful magic.
Unfortunately, that is beyond our capabilities. Such artifacts are very, very rare, and as far...
And now for something complete. Take care, Mr.
Take care, my...
Is that not a transfat maggot? That's fucked for them to put it like that. Let's go to the Swamp of the Dead in the normal way first. We're gonna go down this path. A little rabbit! I think it's a good stopping point for now. Thank you to my crazy nice viewership for not being here. And now look at all the stuff when I come back. Look at this gorgeous tree. There's a little skeleton. Alrighty. If you have to, I will leave. Good day.